call me big dog riding with the hillbilly. Cube bone stallion with the lift. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me peace, throw your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce the you got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy there at the 24.
$100 million treasure.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some room to work. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He'll find Hall. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Bennett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass out?
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting those 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hard to sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line here, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Bennett. And now it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And we are tied at 7. Seven now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I think I'm a lover, boys ain't chill, bitch, like LV. My bitch in the front seat, my other bitch in back seat. Not who your other bitch, I'm talking about my top beat. No, I keep a bankroll, baby, count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. Too much.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give up the middle to Gibson. Well, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 74 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
An incomplete pass on that last play. They need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. 7-7, our score after 1. Back to the ground with Gibson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They'll go again with Gibson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive lineman alone creating space for him like he's one of them. And
it's side stuff. He's going right up the middle.
At the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. A handoff running left is Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. Well, that's one stop. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge
the Ravens
up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say,
and we'll get this into the end zone for a
make a line, the best line I ever seen.
Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score the last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down at 4. Off play action.
I'm gonna wake up.
Flushed out right. And that one good come up short, no throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Bennett. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't run the deep ball and beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for them, too.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away.
Oh, wait, this guy is running with me like that. Pressing me and everything.
They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Come on, defense, wake up. Little stop. Stop the run.
What is mine, that is yours. You can't hold my breath. Yes, I own my breath.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that for
Jesus. Man, stretch.
Put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Keep it on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
There you go. Still gonna push back.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Pro linebacker, cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Gibson.
Oh.
And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. You got to catch that anyway. It's going to be a pick.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Yeah, 69 blocker.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 1 minute to go in this first half.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
To throw on third down.
Who are you throwing to?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
Miles
Jack. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting
where
intercepted.
the fuck are you throwing the ball, bro?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Second time we did some bullshit.
Just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Oh, he dropped the pick.
This should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
On second down, a run to Gibson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On the draw, it's Gibson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
130 in the
It'll be
first
a gain of
half.
3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
Oh, it's
It
GT.
certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before
What you here
missed
for?
it next year, get replaced. We know it's
And this little ass dude.
mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor.
Got to block him, bro.
And
Do not
space
miss
tough
that
to come
block.
by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Bennett.
Oh my God, bro.
At the line and intercepted.
This game bullshit.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
They give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Bullshit, bro. Since when they do that shit?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Catch the ball,
The
bro.
coverage a little too
Yeah.
good. And it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Block
They
O-line?
only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Bennett on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
You're now tuned into the biggest ever. YMCMB
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Looking to throw. Bennett. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jay Howard from 10 yards.
Look at this shit.
The Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
This game is fucking gay.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Shit didn't do that at all in the first one.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they get him down.
No way. He's running up the middle on 2 inside steps. No way.
5 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him.
Fucking way.
No doubt as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work in the office, doesn't it?
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
Look at this, bro.
And some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony, in sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They can stop the run all season, then they can't stop the run.
28 yards.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is it's got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots.
Fucking quarterback not throwing the ball, right?
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing
Shit, but his fucking D-line can penetrate like that. I don't get it. I don't get it.
To the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I don't get it.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
That is incomplete.
How about this defense?
Wow.
They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence. And
This bad pass.
right there,
Okay.
forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down.
6 people blocking, can't block 3-man run.
And a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty.
Yeah, get through 3 people.
Force a turnover on downs. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Yeah, y'all get off block.
Play out behind the line. We have not seen that much blitz today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover.
Well, niggas is getting off blocks.
So they can't.
So it's crazy.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's 8 times.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Get this drive started.
You're killing me.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's taken
Stiff on him, JT.
across the 35. 73 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down.
Lit up.
And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the
Yeah,
offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now we're in a 1st down pickup of 8. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Bennett. He finds his man, complete. That's Norman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead, and he's got a man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Gabriel Davis, 75 yards. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Bennett now throwing to start the drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Norman. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He hits Doubs on the crosser. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So in just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Down to the 41. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Gibson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the